Hi all, I am Ratnakaram Raju from the competitive.in. Today we are going to discuss about filters and types. Then go to next slide. Filters are of two types, high pass filter and low pass filter. Then go to next slide. First we need to give the introduction to the filters. An electric filter is a frequency selective circuit that passes a specified band of frequencies and blocks or initiates signals of frequencies outside this band. Otherwise, we can define filter is a circuit capable of passing certain frequencies while associating other frequencies. Thus, a filter can extract important frequencies from signals that also contain undesirable or irrelevant frequencies. Additionally, filters are used on power supply output to reduce ripple. And also, a filter is a circuit capable of passing additional filters. In signal processing, a filter is a device of process that removes some unwanted components or features from a signal. Filters are widely used in electronics and telecommunication, in radio, television, audio recording, radar control systems, music synthesis, image processing, and computer graphics. Nowadays, in these devices, the filters are used a wide range. Filters can be of active or passive. As I said, the types of filters are passive and active. And the four main types of filters are low pass, high pass, band reject. Though there are also pass filters. The major difference between the active and passive filter is that an active filter uses active components like transistor and amplifier for the filtering of electronic signals, as against a passive filter uses passive components like resistor, inductor, and capacitor to generate a signal of a particular band. Then go to next slide. Here is the circuit which is given for high pass filter and low pass filter. A high pass filter is a circuit in which the capacitor and the resistor, whereas the low pass filter also whereas a voltage in and output are connected to the resistor. Then go to next slide. Advantages of active filter over passive filters. By containing the opposite amplifier, active filters can be designed to provide required gain and hence no signal attenuation as the signal passes through the filter. No loading problem due to the high input impedance of the opposite amplifier prevents excessive loading of the driving source, and the low output impedance of the output amplifier prevents the filter from being affected by the load that is it is driving. Easy to adjust over a wide range frequency range without altering the desired response. Then go to next slide. Active filters. An active filter is a type of analog electric filter that uses active components such as amplifier along with R, L, and C, where R is the resistor, L is the impedance, and C is the capacitance. Types of active filters. As I said earlier, we have four different types of filters: low pass, high pass, band pass, and band reject. Low pass filter. It passes the low frequencies and attenuates or blocks high frequencies, higher cutoff frequencies. The frequency formula is given here 1 by 2 pi RC, where C is the capacitance or R capital R is the resistance here. In the figure, R1 is given 10 kilo ohms and R1 is given as a 1.5 kilo ohms, and the 12 it is equivalent here plus 12 volts and minus 12 volts, and the RF is given by 5 kilo ohms. Then go to next slide. Frequency response of low filter. Ideal response, practically observed response. Here the images are referred from some other books, so it may be some clarity. In the ideal response, we take in x-axis frequency and y-axis gain. If you see the passband between some range is good and the some range is down and it may fall to straight. In the practical response, observed response, we may see in the same as the ideal response. Then go to another slide. High pass filter. High pass filter attenuates low frequencies and passes high frequency signals, which is very differentiate and against the low pass filter. Lower cutoff frequency. Whereas in the low pass filter, we'll observe that high cutoff frequency. The FL is given by 1 by 2 pi RC, where C is the capacitance. Here C is given by 0.01 mu F. RF is given by 10 kilo ohms. Can go to next slide. Frequency response of a high pass filter. As in the previous one, for low pass filter, we observed the ideal response and practically observed response. For the high pass filter also, we need to observe ideal response. Same like as that, we taken frequency on x-axis and gain on y-axis. Here the pass band is on the right side and the ideal response is given by the dotted lines. And as we seen in the practical observed response, they will be both. They will, if it will be compared, they will be both. They will be same. Then go to next slide. Ordered poles of filters. Order or poles of filters. It is decided by the decreasing or increasing rate of gain. It is the integer multiple of 20 decibels per decade. As I shown in the figure, uh, in the x-axis we taken frequency and the y-axis we taken gain. Normalize it to L. If you take at 10 FC, the 60 decibels per decade is given, and for 100 frequency it is 40, and for 1000 20. As a, as we need to understand from the graph, if the frequency increases, the decibel per decade decreases. One pole first order filter has roll of 20 decibels decade minus 20 decibels per decade. Two pole second order filter has a roll of minus 40 decibels per decade, and three pole third order filter has roll of minus 60 decibels per decade. And then go to next slide. In low pass filter, if gain decreases by a rate of 20 decibels per decade, then it is first order low pass filter. If it is decreasing by the rate of 40 decibels per decade, then second order. As I seen in the, as we observed in the previous one, it is clearly showed that here the green one is the sixth order, pink purple one is the fifth order, blue one is the fourth order, pink one is the third order, light yellow is second order, and the purple one is the first order. And in this diagram we take a normalized frequency as x-axis and gain on y-axis. Here the light green shade with shown as ideal brick wall response. Then go to next slide. For high pass filter, if gain increases at the rate of 20 decibels per decade, then it is first order high pass filter, and if it is increasing by the rate of 40 decibels per decade, then second order filter. As you seen in the figure, at some stage the frequency down to become first order, second order, third order, and some up to nth order, it is given as the slope, and the point where it began to first order and second order, it is given by the turning point. Then go to another slide. Applications of filters. We have, as I said earlier, we have using the filters in various places like telecommunication, in radio, television, control systems, music synthesis, image processing, and computer graphics. Like that, active filters are mainly used in communication and signal processing circuits, and also active filters are used in almost all sophisticated electronic systems such as radio, television, radar, space satellites, etc. Active filters are also used in biomedical instruments to interface psychological sensors, in home theaters and audio systems, also used in analog to digital converters to limit the signal bandwidth. I hope you understand the topic of filters. If anyone has a doubt, let me know in the chat box. I will try to clarify it. Thank you.